Welcome back. Quincy police are warning residents about people claiming to be from Grant County PUD and threatening to shut the power off. The department received reports from people stating someone called demanding a payment for their power bill because it's past due. The callers generally require the person to meet them in a separate location. PUD spokesman Tom Stredrick reported utility officials received calls recently from people dealing with the scam. He recommended people who are unsure about the phone call should hang up and contact the PUD. The utility can be reached at 509-766-2505. Students at Frontier Middle School in Moses Lake held their annual Jogathon fundraiser last week. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story on how much money was raised.
Moses Lake's Lions Field was a mass of Frontier Middle School students last week when the school put on its annual Jogathon fundraiser. They walked, they ran, and they danced during the Friday afternoon event. Dana Santos, a middle school counselor who helped coordinate the fundraising event, said nearly 700 students participated. They raised more than $5,500. Santos, who DJ'd and announced at the event, said the money raised will go towards student activities at Frontier Middle School. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
The Grant County Sheriff's Office is holding its next town hall meeting in Moses Lake on October 23rd. Sheriff Tom Jones will be available to answer questions from the residents between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. at the 4-H building at the Grant County Fairgrounds. Jones and other officials will be available to answer questions and will present information about public safety and crime prevention. The sheriff regularly holds town hall meetings across the county as part of his community outreach program. For more information, contact the sheriff's office at 509-754-2011. In Northwest news, Harborview Medical Center in Seattle is willing to receive U.S. patients who are evacuated from West Africa for treatment of Ebola. Hospital officials said Monday that most of the victims are doctors or volunteers helping fight the disease, and they have an obligation to treat them. That makes Harborview one of 5 hospitals nationwide that has agreed to treat Ebola patients. The State Department of Health says there are no patients with Ebola in Washington and no plans to evacuate patients to the region at this time. Police in Puyallup, Washington are looking for a clumsy cat burglar. The woman was caught on camera falling off a roof. Heather Graff has the story.
When someone climbed on the roof of a home here on 31st Avenue Southeast, the homeowners heard footsteps from above, banged on the window, and scared that would-be burglar off. But a few minutes later, when they checked their surveillance cameras, you would not believe what they saw. A woman in her 20s wearing a hooded sweatshirt and jeans, trying over and over to get into their home. And when she climbed on the roof, she tries to make a quick getaway and ouch, falls about 15 feet to the ground below. She then gets up and runs away, but wow, that had to hurt.
It's pretty hilarious. I mean, friends of mine wanted to instantly put it up on Facebook. I shared it with them and they posted it, and that part's really funny when she falls off the roof. I think she deserved it.
And Scott says he's glad no one in his family was hurt, but check out these signs he's posted throughout the neighborhood. They say, if you recognize this woman, please call Puyallup Police. And oh yeah, she might be walking with a limp because of her fall from that roof. Reporting tonight from Puyallup, Heather Graff, King 5 News.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.